Hi there folks, welcome to Michael's Model Railway. Right, I'm going to be doing my updated automatic coach lighting how-to video. Now in this video I'm going to show you all the actual wiring that I've done for you to do yourselves basically. Right, as you know in the previous video, right, I've set up the, I've already pre-soldered some items together, so I'll just quickly run through them. In here you've got a 25 volt 1000 UF capacitor connected to a bridge rectifier, which in turn is connected to the pickups. Let's say you can get all the information to the other video, the slideshow version that I've done. So like I say, it's straightforward to do. That's no real issues there. Right, the wiring for the transistor I have done as such. There's your transistor. It's a 2N3904, just a regular, general use transistor. Now the base, which is the center leg, I've connected a green and red wire. The red wire is then connected to a 680k ohm resistor. The white wire is connected to the emitter, and the blue wire is connected to the collector. Right, that's that then. Right, now onto the LDRs. I've used two LDRs in this particular coach. I've used one at each end. Now, you see that there? There you go. Now, what I've done is I've actually super glued them to the inside of the coach, so that all you see is just the actual little reflective piece just sticking out of, just showing out of the glass pane there, out of the window. There you go. Can you see that? There you go. The lighting strip is just this one's the bright white LED strip. I've used a full strip in here. There's 15 LEDs in there. Now you can use a shorter, you can use less if you want to, but just to make things simple and to light the whole coach up, like I say, I've managed to fit in 15 LEDs in there in that strip. I've wired a yellow to the positive and a blue to the negative side on the LED strip there. The LDRs I've wired up with green wires, just to make it easier. Right, so let's make a start. First thing to do is just to put the seating back into the coach body there, and then what we're going to be doing is soldering two of the green wires together from the LDR. So we're going to be joining these in series. And I'll do that off camera so we're not boring you with it. Right, there we are. So that's one green wire from each of the LEDs soldered together. Now you must remember to use heat shrink just to protect any of the joints. Right, now we'll move on to the next stage. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just fix the transistor into the base of the coach, just using a piece of a sticky double-sided foam pad, just a little off-cut there, and we'll just stick that in there just to hold it in place. There we go, nothing special required there. Right, now what we need now is the yellow wire from the positive side of the LED. That is going to go to the positive side of the capacitor. So we'll just solder that up now. connecting that. There we go. Just a bit of flux on there. And that. Right. So I don't know if you can see this. So I'll just try and get that into shot. Like I say, you'll probably have a bit more time to do this, so you can take your time on it, so that you don't burn your fingers or anything like that. And then just solder that on there. There we are. The next wire we'll take the green wire from the LDR. We'll use this one nearest the capacitor, and that will go to the negative side of the capacitor. So we'll get that one in next. Now, if you find that your lights are too bright, or you just want to dim them down in any way, you can add a second resistor on the positive side of the LED strip light. You know, the yellow wire. You can put an inline resistor in there if you want to. I haven't done it on this one, but I probably will do that myself at a later stage. So I'll just get all this wired up for now, just so that you can see it all working. Right, so that's one side of the LDR done. Right then, next one we'll do is the blue wire from the transistor. We'll join that to the negative side of your LEDs, which is the blue wire. So we'll do these now. Not forgetting the heat shrink, because we're joining two wires together now. So we'll use some heat shrink on there. I'll just do this off camera. Right, there we are. That's the negative side of the LEDs, which is the blue wire, connected to the collector side of the transistor. And then, like I say, we'll just slide on the heat shrink just to keep it in place. Next, we'll take the white wire from the transistor, which is the emitter, and that will go to the negative side of the capacitor. So just tap a bit of solder on there, and that goes on there like so. I don't know if you can see that there. There we go. White, green, yellow. There we go. You see, like I said, the green and yellow go to the negative side. The yellow goes to the positive side, which is from the lights, from the LEDs. Next, we'll do the red wire, and that also goes to the positive side of the capacitor. So I'll just quickly do this off camera. Right then folks, the last wire that we need to connect up now are the two greens from the other side of the LDR, which is then going to the green side, which goes to the base of the transistor. So I'll just quickly solder these together now, and same again, remembering to use heat shrink afterwards. So I'll just solder that up. Let's do that off camera. Right, there we have it folks. So we've got the green wire from the transistor to the other green wire on the LDR. There we go. Can Can you see that there? That one. There we are. So then we'll just, same again, just slide on the heat shrink just to stop any short circuits. And slide that on. No, it's come off. Right, just bear with me. Right, there we are. That's all that done. And that, folks, is all there is to it. All we'll do now is just test it. So I'll just bring a test track in and just connect this up to my battery. And you should be able to see it working. What I'll do is I'll remove the coach interior for now. There's enough space there just to squeeze that out, and then you can have a look. So I'll take that off there. So when that goes on the track now, you see that there, just pop that on. You will see, I'll turn that light off for the second, and then whenever you cover either, don't matter which one, you can cover either of the LEDs up, and it doesn't work. Just make sure that we're on the power supply there. Right. There we are. So it's a connection problem. There we are. It's just the pickups there, look. So there we are. Right, just give that capacitor a chance to, there you go. Yeah, I've still had a chance to charge this battery up yet, so I think that's the problem there. So as you can see, whichever side you cover, there you go, we'll cover the other side. There you go. And really, folks, that's all there is to it. I'll just slide this back into position, and then you can we'll put the coach back together as it should be. There we go. I'll just put a little bit of masking tape over the capacitor just to stop any of them connections accidentally touching with the weight, and then we'll just slide all this back together then. And like I say, we'll just refit this coach now as it should be. Like I say, as you can see, it all fits in reasonably snugly. There's no real issues there. So let's put that back on the track. Right, let's turn this light off now. There you go. Right, like I say, it is a bit, put that light back on, and then I'll pick the whole section of track up, look, and then you can have a look then. There you go, as you can see, no lights on, but then